morning, everyone. Today I'm heading into the forest. I have been driving for 1.5 hours now, and if we are lucky, we will find a beautiful place where we can go explore. And I brought with me my snowshoes, so we're gonna head up into the mountain, and we are gonna make some beautiful brunch because today I forgot to eat breakfast. I was so eager to get out today, so I wake up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I headed up to the car wash and washed the car because in Norway during the winter time the cars can get super dirty. So now the car is at least fairly clean, and head into this forest road. There is a few places where you can go hiking, as I have explained to you before. Everywhere here in Norway, as long as you are 150 meters from a house or someone's place of someone's residence, you can actually camp there for up to 3 days in the same place, and it's completely free. So here in this forest, it's called Green Forest. It's mostly pine trees, and all these trees, they are used for logging. And 2 weeks back, this road was used for rallycross. So I'm not going to drive in that kind of speed. They drove in 100 plus kilometers into this narrow road, and as you can hear, it is sprinkled with small rocks, and therefore it's not so slippery. I forgot the word. But here there is a few people living or part-time living, and I have to drive careful because I can meet a car coming towards me, and there is a few places where I have to there is just a few places where two cars can pass each other, so I have to not go too close. I have to actually find and locate these places where cars can pass. It's been a long time since I made a video now. I had some severe back pain and was at the emergency a few weeks back, but now I got some antibiotica. Everything is fine. My pain is gone and I feel all okay again. So here is my snowshoes, and as you can see, I am good prepared if it should be ice on the track. And here beneath me it is ice already, so I just take on this one and then we can head up here. Walking with snowshoe with a heavy pack, yeah, it is you get tired doing so. Or another explanation, maybe I'm just out of shape and have a little bit Christmas stomach. I think it's a little bit of both. It is truly hard. My backpack is weighing much more than it should. I was planning to pack light, just bring a GoPro, maybe a little bit food, but here I am, snowshoe, my drone, and my cooking kit, my food, and more or less everything else that I need today. But right now, I am truly happy. It is so beautiful and so good to be outside right now. And even though I'm just walking now for about 20 minutes, I have at least 40 minutes to 1 hour left. And all the way up into the top here, that's where I'm headed. If you can see behind me, certain places, like behind me here in the wood, snow is already disappeared. In other places, it's still here on the road and it's filled with ice and some snow. We are just in the end of January. It might come much more snow coming into February and March. But hopefully when I'm here, I don't hope it get more cold or any snow, because that will be just difficult to drive home. But hey, what a trip, what a place to go exploring. But I better head off. I have a long way to go until I'm at the top. And if you see in front of me, as I told you, there is lots of ice here. So good that my snowshoes can tackle this. So if I just head off, if I just walk straight now, I should not fall. So let's try that with the camera rolling. So here you see 1, 2, 3, and worked quite good. And up here you can bring your tent, or if you just want to sleep outside, you can also do that. You need to have something to lie on, because the ground will make you very, very cold. So something to isolate you, isolate your back or your sleeping bag, you need. So quiet. I think I can hear my heart pumping sometimes. Not now. But I have I have longer way to walk. So I said earlier that it could take 60 minutes. Maybe it will take longer today. Anyway, just let's keep walking. Now I'm into the forest. I've come almost at the top. I've just this small hill left, but as you can see, the snow is no more inside this little forest on the top. And here you can see how healthy this forest is. It's kind of like a beard. And if you need to light a fire and need something that will burn easy, you can pick like these. And they will burn very good, and it will start your fire faster. But here you can see behind me 2 trees that has fallen down. 1, 2. It could be falling down during some of the storms that we have here, but it could also be pushed over by one of the forest trucks that drive up here. But most likely this is so far in. I think this one was fell down during a heavy windy storm. So if you was there, you could get it on yourself. But this one could be a good tender, so you could chop it and use it for firewood and then get a fire going. I'm tired now. And if I had hair on top here, I think you could see that my hair was sweaty. But now it's just my bare head, so not much hair left up there. Lucky, the sun, it's coming finally after almost 2 hours of no sun. It come and it seems to be shining when I reach the top. Since this is just everything is dry, I think I need to take off my snowshoe, carry them all the way on top, and then find a place where we can eat some brunch. I think it's either brunch time or lunchtime already. At least I'm starting to get hungry. I hope you are also. But this will be a super meal, I promise. Finally on top, and we can start making some food. I am getting hungry. I have no idea how much time it is, so let's see. Oh, it's almost 12:30. So let's see what I brought with me today. It will be a delicious meal. That is what I promised. At least I would like it. Or like my mother said, you better eat your food. If not, you're not going to get any candy today. Okay, so let's make some delicious food. Here, I brought with me my binocular, because I never know if I can see something into the distance, and with a binocular I'm guaranteed to be a little bit more lucky and can identify it. I think it is a flat area. I think that's where I'm gonna cook. I have a few different cooking equipment today, but let's start with the big one. Water. Here is the big one. So let's open it and see what's inside. This one is it's a kit that you buy, and it comes with all the different things that you might need for your camping. I get rid of this one now. Let me. Here. Let's sit. That will be better. Oh. And this one. It's gas I'm gonna use for fuel right now. Here's the matches. I have a tang here holder so that if it's warm I don't burn myself, and this is very, very lightweight. Everything is lightweight. This one this weigh the most. So let's put it together. Let's start with the bottom, and I will explain what everything is. So this is the gas burner. You need this one on the outside. So, and there's a hole here, so we just get it through there. And here is the bottom one. And this one acts as a windscreen. So it has these marks here and marks here. Just put it together, slide it, and everything is fine. Now it's then flat, I will use this pot. And these one, they act as a stand for the pot or a pan or anything else that you have. So just put it on top. Here is something that I will use when I'm going to cook. Then need to find the good stuff. Here is one of the ingredients that I'm going to use. Pineapple. And it's chunky pineapples. And it's chunky pineapples from Philippines. Nam nam. Then it's the gas. So the gas, you just put it on. Let's just screw it on here. Here it is. Just screw it on. It will be fine. This one gas tank was a little bit. It's getting close to empty, and I have no idea how much is left. So I just hope that I have enough to make this meal. What more do I need to complete this meal? Of course, I need a plate. The plate goes here. And what better? It will be beans and chunky pineapple. And then I will have fried onion together. So now I have all the ingredients that I need. We have beans, chunky pineapple, we have onion, paprika, and some butter. I will start with the onion because I need to cut that open a little bit. So we use the plate here to cut it open. Let's see. I just remove a little bit of the onion. I will try to leave this place as I found it. So if it's clean, I just need to bring things down with me. But that's okay. That's how you do it when you're on trip. You need to keep the place nice, and so that the next person coming will also like it. First I just take some onion that I will have in the pot here. Maybe not too much. So I just cut the onion open like so. Let's try to make it a little bit smaller pieces. That's the onion. Now I need to light the gas. Since this is a windscreen, it's okay that it's windy, even though we're now on the top here, it will be fine. Now everything is okay. Need to put a little kettle on. We have some butter goes in. That is going to melt, and look, it's melting already. So this is looks promising. So then I will have some onion. Oh, this smells super good. So here, this wooden. Oh, now it will start smelling good. So now I will open the white beans in tomato sauce. So it look like so. I now take the whole box in here. Oh, I am hungry, and this will taste very good. Here you have it. I put that aside. Now I mix the onion and the beans. What you could do, you could add ketchup and a little bit mustard, and you could add it to your recipe. But I didn't have these things to bring today, so I just let it be at home. This pineapple chunks, it was a little bit bigger box than I thought, but I will just eat the rest as a dessert. I will not have the juice, but I will have the chunks. So let's put a few of these one in. One. You can see that I add a little bit of sauce also. This will be yummy. Not too much so that it takes over the flavor. And here you see the rest of my box. Let's take one more, and I save the rest one for dessert. Now I just, while this one is being prepared here, I just clean up a little bit. I put everything back here. And you saw that I have a paprika also. The paprika I'm just going to wait to the very end, and then I will add it. You could also add some chili, which would also make a very good flavor and taste excellent. So let's put a little bit more heat up here. Oh, this starts looking super good. Let's start preparing the paprika. And this one I'm gonna eat from, so it should be clean. Let's just... It will not be very clean, but it's okay for me. Felt like it was starting to rain. Hope not. Hope it was. And here I take the last paprika. And now I just stir everything, let it cook. Total maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And then I will serve it. It will taste super good. It is now getting ready, so I will turn it off. Let's pour it onto... See here? Doesn't it look good? I would say this is an excellent dish. So now, on my way back later, I will have much less to carry. But of course, I will never return back unless I have taken a cup of coffee. So after this one, I deserve a small cup of coffee. But then we're going to use a different cooking equipment than we just used. So using this keg from Trail Design, I managed to cook a super good coffee. And if you want to go camping here in Norway, I will have some more videos coming. I will not always make about birds. And right now I feel like I want to move a little bit, walk a little bit. I feel a little bit chubby after a good Christmas, and of course because I had such a bad backache. But if you like this video, I will be back soon again. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. And me and you, we meet each other soon again. Until next time, take care, all the best, bye bye.